Stop entertaining thoughts of greatness and let greatness himself entertain you.
And how did you get into this world of pro wrestling?
Professional wrestling is not something you really get into. It kind of just, you get absorbed into it. You like walk by a school and you get pulled in and you never leave. It's, what's the best way to put it? We're close to Boston. It's like being in the mafia. All right? You can't ever leave. There's people who say they retire from professional wrestling. You don't retire from professional wrestling. You leave for a few weeks or few months and then you come back. You get a certain itch where you can never get out of it. I mean, I am trained along with a few of my boys. The teach, Brickhouse Baker, out of New Bedford, Massachusetts, runs House of Bricks Professional Wrestling. You hear all the noise going on in the background. We're at the Bell Time Club, run by Bo Douglas and Benny Jukes. All right? There's New England right now is the biggest hotbed, and I don't just say that because I'm from New England, the biggest hotbed for professional wrestling in the whole North America. Think about it. You watch WWE, right? You're a fan, professional wrestling. You see, who's the NXT Tag Team Champions right now?
Oh, he's putting me on the spot. I don't know right now. I've been so busy. There's a lot going on in Minnesota, where I'm from.
There's nothing going on in Minnesota. It's Minnesota. There's a reason you left.
There's a lot of. All
right. You look at the current NXT Tag Team Champions, New England. One half of the women's tag team champions, New England. Kofi Kingston, the man who's in one of the main events of WrestleMania, New England. You look all over the WWE, Ring of Honor, how this man right here, the Mastodon, Brian Malonis, he's going to Madison Square Garden. He's going to be wrestling in Madison Square Garden. Allow me to re-educate you on exactly who I am. I am the platinum-tongued pugilist, the grand baron of articulation, the ultra-violent linguistic. All right, you're here. You're going to meet up with a bunch of talented young guys. That's what you hear in the background here. These are young guys trying to get into the business, all right, learning the ins and outs. You're going to go all around New England. We have so many great shows. New England is a hotbed no matter what state you go in. Hell, even in nothing state like Vermont has wrestling nowadays. You go everywhere. You want to check out Wrestle Party in Rhode Island, the RWA. You want to check out Bell Time Club here in Massachusetts. You want to check out Rated R Wrestling, of course. You want to check out the North Atlantic Wrestling Association. There's so many. The House of Bricks out of New Bedford. It's amazing. All right, the hotbed here, you see top talent start in New England and then make it elsewhere. All right?
People want to get familiar. There you go. There's a list.
I am sleek, chic, dressed to impress. Always, 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 unlike these chuds in attendance tonight, on fleek. You chuds. I am professional wrestling's last great manager, Mr. Chad Epic. So it's very simple. Stop entertaining thoughts of greatness and let greatness himself entertain you.
Now, what has been perhaps your brightest moment in professional wrestling?
My brightest moment or proudest?
Most fond memory.
You know, I did a show that wasn't really the biggest success bringing in the fans-wise, but I got to do a show in my hometown, surrounded by friends of the business, family of the business. Okay. That's probably the best thing that's ever happened. Awesome. But, you know, not to get sentimental, like I said, I mean, things are wrapping up here, so I'll say this, all right? I am, to re-educate you, the platinum-tongued pugilist, the grand baron of articulation. I am sleek, chic, dressed to the nines, and always on fleek. I am the leader of the Congregation of Greatness, the first father of greatness. My name is Mr. Chad Epic. And while you're at home, you can stop entertaining thoughts of greatness, get off your very large rear ends. I am professional wrestling's last great manager, Mr. Chad Epic. So it's very simple. Stop entertaining thoughts of greatness and let greatness himself entertain you. Allow me to re-educate you on exactly who I am. You get a certain itch where you can never get out of it. I mean, I am trained along with a few of my boys. The teach, Brickhouse Baker, out of New Bedford, Massachusetts, runs House of Bricks Professional Wrestling. You hear all the noise going on in the background. We're at the Bell Time Club, run by Bo Douglas and Benny Jukes. All right? There's New England right now is the biggest hotbed, And I don't just say that because I'm from New England. The biggest hotbed for professional wrestling.
This is Channing Thomas, The Natural, and you're listening to the State of Pro Wrestling.
This is Alec Price, Prize City represent, and you're watching and listening to the State of Pro Wrestling. Woo!
Hello, it's me, Orange Cassidy, and you're listening to
This is Darby Allen.
And Hell's favorite harlot, Priscilla Kelly.
Check out State of Pro Wrestling.